Yo, what is good, everybody? My name is Chosen Banks and welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. The reason why I'm asking you guys to hit that like and subscribe button, because when we hit 100,000 subscribers, I will be starting my kennel business. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to buy some high quality bullies in the future, please hit that like and subscribe button. I won't start until we hit 100,000. I want to make sure everything is right, the clientele is right, the brand is right. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. So today, we back with another raw video. So for the people that don't know me, they don't know how much I like raw food for dogs. I feel like it provides so much benefit. So if you not feeding your dog raw videos, what is you doing? What is you doing? Come on now. So if you subscribe to my channel, you will see more than enough information to start your journey. So please hit that like or subscribe button and drop a comment. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking. Let's get to the video.
I have mentioned that this is just my dog's morning meal. When I'm done with it, you'll see what it is. He gets a variety of other things, including raw meat and bones at night, and other treats and other foods. So this is not just his only meal. If you plan to do home cooked meals, you do need to make sure to have a well-balanced diet, so it's not something you just want to do without any education on it or without talking to a vet first. So now that that's out of the way, let me go ahead and just go over a couple things. So I'm going to cook in this beef broth this time, and I wanted to show everyone it's unsalted. I have some kidney beans and some green beans, and again, see if we can get focus here, there's no salt added in either one. So you want to make sure that when you're getting anything in a can that there's no salt added. There's no reason to have salt in there for your dog. It can be bad for them if there's too much. And the amounts can really range. This no salt added one has 10 milligrams of salt, whereas the regular ones had like over 300 milligrams, so a huge difference. So today we're going to be using the broth to cook in. We got some red kidney beans and some green.
So for the people that doesn't know, raw food is very affordable. Don't think that you have to go to the store and buy all this and all that like you shopping for another human. Dog food is very affordable. Now, when it comes to feeding your dogs fruits and vegetables, please make sure that it's cooked. You don't want to feed your dog nothing that is fruits or vegetable that's raw and hard, like carrots. You want to make sure that you cook it well enough where it is soft enough for your dog to digest.
Green beans, we have some ground turkey, we have some chicken livers. These are great, they're really low cost, like less than $2. Again, less than $2. Chicken hearts and gizzards, or gizzards and hearts, same thing. We have some stew meat, and usually I buy meat whenever it's on sale. Usually uncut meat is cheaper, but this cut up already stew meat was on sale, so I went ahead and got that. This pork was buy one get one. I used one of these packs in my last recipe, but they were $4.65. I got two for $4.65, so this was like $2.30, $2.50 only for this pack.
Now, I know when you hear about raw meat, you probably think about feeding your dog every raw meat there is. Honestly, that is false. I do not feed my dogs pork. You know why? Because pork is bad for humans, so why would I feed my dog pork? I understand in the wild, yes, but pork has a lot of disadvantages. I do not feed my dog pork. Now, it is his dog. He can do as he chooses to. You know what I'm saying? That's not me, so I cannot speak for him. But for me, I would say do not feed your dog pork. You know what I'm saying? Especially swine. Don't feed your dog pork. Stick to beef and chicken. Maybe lamb and lambs too. Beef, chicken, lambs. Some fruits, some vegetables, but not every fruit and vegetable that's out there. But stay away from pork, please.
Pack. Chicken thighs, they're cheaper than chicken breast. I use both chicken breast, thighs, other chicken types, but these thighs were a great deal. We have 3 pounds here. I probably won't use all this. I'll probably use about half and freeze half. The 3 pounds of chicken for about $6. We're gonna add some brown rice at the end. We have a sweet potato, some carrots, and that's about it. We're gonna just need a pot. You can cook it on the stove in a pot, or I'm using just an electric pot I have here because I just like to use that. So let's go ahead and get everything cut up and see what we do next. Alright, so I've cut everything up and we're ready to put it in the pot here. Now, I forgot to mention one thing, we also have eggs. That's going in at the end. So with the broth here, let me get my pot open. The broth here, we're just gonna dump it all in there. And then we're basically just going to throw everything into this pot. So we got the chicken livers. There's some juice in there with them. You don't need to drain them or anything. That bloody juice has got nutrients in it. Got our carrots.
Now, if you want to feed your dog broth and all that type of stuff that he's feeding his dog, you can, but you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at this video and be like, oh, I have to do exactly as he do. The good thing about the raw food is that it's a challenge, right? You can mix it up and tweak it and into your liking, into your dog liking. So you can buy your dog all these different type of meats, but look at what your dog gravitates to. Your dog might push aside the pork or push aside the chicken heart. So now you know next time, don't waste your money buying the chicken heart or the pork. You know what I'm saying? Buy food that your dog will most likely eat up. You know what I'm talking about? So it's also a good thing I see him boiling the food, cooking the food, cooking the chicken. I say chicken, cooking the fruits and vegetables. So like I told you, don't feed your dog nothing that is not cooked besides the chickens and the beefs.
Now here we have our pork, our turkey, our chicken, and our sweet potatoes. So we're just gonna go ahead and get those all in there.
Oh my God. What is he doing? What is going on? Okay, so the title says homemade dog food. Okay, it didn't say raw food. Okay, cool. You don't have to do that. You don't have to cook the meat. You know what I'm saying? You can choose to if you want to. You don't have to cook the meat. Keep it natural. Oh my God. It breaks my heart watching this. But like I said though, it's his dog, so he can do as he please, you know what I'm saying? So I can't, but it breaks my heart, cause come on, man, come on, in my Boosie voice, come on, dog.
Pot's pretty full, but we got plenty of space still for our stew meat. And then our gizzards and hearts. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just stir this up, get it kind of mixed together, and then we're going to set it on a boil, but more like a simmer. And we're going to simmer it for an hour about. It can be 45 minutes, it can be an hour and a half, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go ahead and get it simmering, and then we'll come back and check on it in a little bit. So the beans and the green beans were behind me and I didn't notice them there, so we got to head those in too. I did drain most of the liquid out of them, but maybe not all of it. But they were just hiding behind me and I didn't see them there. So we got those in now, and I'll stir it up and we'll go from there. Here's the pot.
So like I said, the good thing about the diet is that you can do it how you want to. So good thing is it's not too cooked. You know what I'm saying? It's not too cooked, so it still looks kind of raw. Whew, boy, kind of scared me for a little while. I thought he was finna like fry them, like deep fry them or something.
All ready to start cooking. See everything nice and mixed up in there, and we filled this pot. I don't know how many quarts this is, but it's a pretty darn big pot. We're gonna go ahead and turn our heat up to about 200, which is what water boils at. So
my bad, I was wrong. He ain't even start cooking it yet.
we should get to around a simmer, and we'll come take a look at it in a little while. All right, so whole time I thought he was done cooking.
You see how it looks now? Come on. Come on.
Potatoes here are soft and squishing up, so we're done there. All the meat is done. I'm going to turn this back up. It'll start boiling again in a second, and we're going to throw in the eggs and the rice. So the rice is less messy. I'll do that first. And everyone that's seen my videos knows this just...
My boy throwing the rice in there. Oh my God. Nah, like, you know, I'm not trying to be judgmental, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, everybody has their own separate way of doing their dog food. But honestly, you know what? I can't even disagree. Let's continue watching the video, but oh my God, bro. If you're watching this video, man, God bless you, man.
So I got 5 eggs to throw in there quick. I'm just going to get the rest of them in here. And then we're just going to let the rice cook to thicken up that mixture. And that'll take about 20 minutes. And then we're just going to turn this off and let it cool down. And then we'll pack it up and we'll feed some to my dogs so you guys can see how they like it.
So, let me know if you feed your dog like this. So, you know what I'm saying, so you can send me your address so we can start fighting. Cause I don't know what's going on in this video right now.
My mixture as much as last time, and I believe that's because I added in those chicken livers with all the juice, and there's just a little bit more liquid in here that I want. It's not as packable as I want. So what I'm going to do to remedy this is just add a little oatmeal. I'm not at home, so I don't have extra rice, but oatmeal is completely fine for dogs as well, and of course you should use standard plain oatmeal.
At this point, I'm flabbergasted, man. I don't know what's going on in this video, man. I am sorry for the ones that watch this video and that's like, you know what I'm saying? For the ones that's tired of me talking and saying just let him do his thing, I can do that, but I wouldn't suggest this way, because at this point, it seems like he's cooking a gumbo. You know what I'm talking about? Look at it. If you're looking at what I'm looking at, and you feed your dog raw meat.
Well, I'm going to let this cool for a bit, pack it up, we'll take a look at what we got, and then go ahead and feed the dogs. This is what we ended up with. Now these are those big Ziploc bags. I believe they're gallon size. And this left one's a little bigger than the right. As you can see, it's a lot thicker. And this is probably going to be at least, like I said, 2 weeks of food. I might have said that already. Might have said it later in the clips. But probably at least 2 weeks of food here for our 2 dogs for breakfast.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this to see if the dogs actually eat it. You know what I'm talking about. This man added a motherfucking chicken tender. Oh my God. But let's see though. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess if the dogs eat it, you know what I'm talking about, I guess it's good, you know what I'm talking about, so let's go ahead and read the comments right quick. Dog must love this man. The food is way healthier than dry dog food. I do agree. It is healthier than dry dog food. But I won't agree with the love part, because, you know what I'm saying, nothing more satisfying than hearing your dog enjoying homemade food. That sounds makes me love cooking for mine. Look, I'm gonna be real. You know what? I gotta apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not make these videos to judge nobody. So I am sorry for Earthlin, you know what I'm saying? 1984. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make no jokes or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? I do disagree with the way that you did make the food. I wouldn't suggest you to making the food like that no more, but it's your dog, so you have, you know what I'm saying, it's your choice, you know what I'm saying. But like I said in the beginning of the video, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, because we're trying to jump up all the way to 100K right now. We at 5K. I know we can get there. And I told you the reason why I want us to get to 100K, because I want to start my kennel journey. So if you want to, hit that like and subscribe for me. That would be very appreciative. And that's the end of the video. We out, gang.